Hey guys, Gameboy 3800 here, once again back in automation, continuing our largest cylinder engines we can get. Last time we did a big V8, now we're going to try to make the biggest V10 fit into a car. And we might end up using the exact same chassis as we did before. There was a 80s coupe, or was it? It was this one. I'm going to try to use a different one so that, all the vehicles look different. Looks like this one's got a big enough hood to fit a big V10. So we will use that. I'm going to set the model year to 2020. And semi-space frame. I'm going to do probably longitudinal for this. Double wishbone all around, maybe. Yep, double wishbones all around. High quality. Now we can only use the 90-degree motor to get a V10, so we have to use that. And I see a problem. It's too big. Alright, we need to just select random bodies until the warning thing goes from red to yellow. Now the 85 coupe will work, so if all else fails, we just use that. I would like to not to, though. There we go. 1990s coupe. Seems like it'll work here. And it keeps with the theme of using coupes for the V's, for the V engine layouts. So we are almost maxed out here. Maybe once we actually get to putting exhaust and everything on, it'll get too big. Hopefully not, though. 828 cubic inches is mighty big. No turbo. Keeping everything naturally aspirated to keep things fair. Everything does get some good intake still. You can still get race tubulars for the big motors like this. Don't know why, but I seem to remember only being able to get short cast or long cast exhaust on in the past. 1,000 horsepower without even poking the engine. Now our big V8 had about 1,300 horsepower. It was like 1275 or 1260. Alright, we cannot go above 6,900 still. For whatever reason, that seems to be our hard limit. Keeping everything in the greens except for the first inline 3. Now we're stuck with 3%. We couldn't get it any lower, no matter what we did. Timing can go all the way up, I presume? Yep. Alright, 1249 without even poking the cam profile or the compression. 1,300, 1,400. You should get up to 1,500 if we want to stay at our constant little 100 horsepower per cylinder, or more than that actually at this point. 1467 seems to be our peak power. Now we can poke compression. Come on, 1,500 horsepower. There we go. $1543. Now we go over and poke the exhaust diameter. 1,600 horsepower. There we go. So from almost 1300 to over 1600. We're getting more and more power per pair of cylinders each time, it seems. That's really cool. And their torque numbers just keep getting higher and higher. I don't know what that glitchy sound was. Let's go again. There we go. It's a very smooth torque line all the way through. That's what I like to see. Alright, there we go. And we can do that body style. That works. Looks like it's another one that went from being a mod to an official car. Cool. All cars are being kept the standard color, but they are getting a different colored paint. So we can go ahead and do pink, or whatever that color is for the wheels and stuff. And now we move on to headlights. We are going to want something sporty, it looks like, so it'll be these. That actually looks really good for this car. They've got turn signals built in as well. A grill. We're going to need something mighty big. Can we make it a happy car? Yes, we can. And a front splitter. Something pretty insane is probably needed, so we will do something pretty insane. There we go. And then let's go ahead put on. Alright, that's a little bit insane. Just a little bit. There we go. Slightly off for the body style, but oh well. Wheels, let's go ahead and make them sporty like that. That's cool. Need some door handles now. Once again, something kind of modern for all the doors here. That works. Tail lights, I think we're going to use the same tail lights we had before, honestly. Or some of the same tail lights we've had before. We have these and rotate them. Now that's not as good as I thought they would look. Never mind. There we go. I guess that'll work, right? Those look a little bit creepy from back here, but oh well. We do need a trunk handle. Let's not forget that. And we will need a mighty big wing. Drag lip again, maybe. No, not for this car. We will give it more of a proper wing. Nice and wide. There we go. Now we need some exhausts. We also need a rear diffuser, so I think I'm going to go for and exhaust much rear diffuser, if it'll let us, and not kill the car body. We do need a diffuser either way. There we go, I got it. It's no longer killing the body. Yeah, it is. What am I saying? I didn't say that. There we go. Yay, diffuser. Exhaust pipes. I think we need to go pretty insane. We're not going to do side exits, but the wheel or rear exits at the back. I'm going to do front exits. Front exits and rotate them. Make them big. Pretty big there. And mirror to the other side. Awesome. Such a happy car, but it's got so much power. Alright, moving on. All-wheel drive, advanced automatic, 8 speeds. We can have a first 200 mile per hour car. Gear spacing. Looks like first gear go up to 40 miles per hour. It's actually very satisfying seeing 40, 60, 80. If only it was continued on like that all the way up to 200. Oh well. I'm gonna do electric limited slip. 60-40 power distribution. I can talk. Gonna give it a sports compound. 265s all around. Now we can do better than that. Let's give some wheel arches here. Come on, stop killing my car. There's actually not a bad looking design right there. I might just keep that. But also maybe I won't. We can make that really wide potentially. I think that's about as good as we're going to get. It's not a perfect fix for killing the body, but it's good enough, I think. Alright, moving on. Oh, come on, can I really not? There we go. Had to repoke the tires. 3 2.5s at the back, 2 7.5s up front. Still feel like we can do better than that. Come on, we can get like 3 7.5s at the back, right? 3 3.5s. That's as big as they get. Okay. 3 3.35s and 3.25s. You're going to have to go back and fix the rear diffuser again. There we go, that was easy. Tire size is okay. From here on out, we're going to make the brakes as good and as big as possible with the sportiest compound. With the best aerodynamics, and it'll be premium stuff here. Let's give it a sport thing here. The wings. There we go. Let's go ahead and give everything the most airflow so that we don't get an error once we export the car. Yep, there we go. Markets, nothing because it's too expensive. Cool. Export. Big v10 cur. Export you. And yeah, let's go and see it in Beam. Here it is, our massive v10 powered monster. It takes up the entire engine bay. That's hilarious. When I first spawned up this car, sadly, the diffuser did eat itself. Still looks pretty cool though. It's like a body colored diffuser except for the fins. And from the default camera, it kind of looks like a Mercedes. Like a CLK or something like that. I don't know. It's got a very different engine though. It does sound like a V10 though. It does sound kind of like the Viper. This does seem to have actually very sensible shift points. It's not right at redline, it's just over 6,000. Did I really forget to put wing mirrors on this car? I'm bad at the game. Wow, so far this is the most controllable car, other than the brakes being iffy. Suspension travel is perfect though. It's not like the V6 powered car that was wandering all over the place. We don't have enough room to get up to full speed here. But we should be okay. We actually make this turn almost completely on the road. It's got a really good acceleration too. Front brakes are fading a lot though. Let's see, are they smoking yet? I don't see any smoke. So far though, this is the quickest around the track. And it's got the most sensible power delivery yet. It doesn't really go on the rev limiter unless you want it to. and it seems to be able to use all of its power very well. Let's go ahead and try it with the ESC turned off, just to see how much of a wheel spin monster this thing really is. Actually, not too bad at all. No, this isn't too bad at all, other than understeer, because let's face it, all the weight's at the front. We brushed the wall. Didn't damage anything though, we still go almost in a straight line. I like this car, it drives really well. And I guess that will be the conclusion. So far, it's the best car we've built. It's got the most powerful motor so far, and it can handle that power very nicely. I guess that will end the video here. If you guys enjoyed making a monstrous yet controllable V10 car, do go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks, Gameway out. I will see you in the future.